Are y'all sure y'all want to go this route? Some of y'all apparently are still in the closet. In short, it seems like a lot of conservatives are actually gay. I really don't know how in the world they plan on really squaring this one, because there's apparently a proposal being thrown out there for the Supreme Court to overturn same-sex marriage. Now, admittedly, on the surface, this is very much a conservative ideal. They would want traditional definitions of what marriage is considered. However, this new group of conservatives, the ones that include a Milo Yiannopoulos, the ones that include a Rob Smith, the ones that include a Dave Rubin, yes, this Dave Rubin, the one that has a whole family, that how he identifies a family is naturally different from what the conservative ideals would be. So overall, it's kind of puzzling when you see something along this lines where the Supreme Court isn't asked to overturn gay marriage rights, and Kim Davis files a petition claiming the original ruling was egregiously wrong and a mistake that must be corrected. And hence why I'm saying that this is a little bit puzzling, because the Republican Party now is not the Republican Party of the early 2000s, the 90s, maybe even early 2010s. You have all different groups being included within the Republican Party that necessarily they would have kind of been pushed to the side a long time ago. And so you have gays for Trump. You have trans for Trump.
Never had a problem in general. You know, there's the whole bathroom thing and this, and I have not been in a men's room in 8 years.
Yeah.
Okay. By the way, the women's rooms are much nicer. Okay. Yeah. They don't have those urinals on the walls and smelly and all that. They got flowers in there, usually nice music. The conversation is much better in the ladies' room.
Right.
So Trump has directly been asked this question before in regards to his feelings about same-sex marriage, and he made his opinion very clear and very known. It's fine. It's done. It's settled. You know that this is not him directly. This is Kim Davis, and Kim is a different issue.
Marriage equality.
It's irrelevant because it was already settled. It's law. It was settled in the Supreme Court. I mean, it's done.
So even if you appoint a judge that...
It's done. You have, these cases have gone to the Supreme Court. They've been settled. And I think I'm fine with that.
Yeah, that was Trump term 1. Trump term 2 is following a whole different playbook. But it is kind of funny that Kim Davis doesn't really see the writing on the wall within her own party, because it reminds me of a clip with Andrew Schultz and Pete Buttigieg, when Pete was stating about his own relationship and how he had been deployed. He left a letter titled "Just in Case," and it was just in case something happened to him while he was deployed. So they made a joke that Pete had actually met his husband on Hinge. So Andrew asked him, "Are you sure it wasn't Grindr?" Well, apparently, Grindr's for Republicans.
What?
But the story I was starting to tell was that sometime after that, when I started dating Chasten, maybe, I don't know, some months
Did he
after
jump
that.
on that immediately? Was he like, oh, hell yeah? Did he like slide into the DMs? He was like, he's you know what I mean? Like, was that quick afterwards?
No, I found him. Well, we were on, it was Hinge, you know, the dating app.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't Grindr.
Grindr's for Republicans.
I know everybody thinks that.
We do need to talk about why every time the RNC happens, Grindr explodes. I'm just saying. Out him.
Seems like a lot of letters need to be written.
They don't serve.
Yeah, seems to happen every time around the RNC. But Kim Davis specifically, she stands pretty firm on this topic. And remember, Kim Davis was the one who refused to issue gay marriage licenses and was even arrested because of her decision. So in all fairness, this isn't necessarily Donald Trump making this decision to bring this subject forward. But it is his people, though. Honestly, with the Supreme Court, will this see the light of day? Probably not. This doesn't really seem like the type of topic that the Supreme Court even wants to deal with anymore. It's done, it's over with, the decision was already made, so they're probably looking at it as something that they just need to leave alone. So more than likely, her bringing forward this petition is probably a nothing burger. I just find it kind of interesting that the subject is now coming up once again, in light of the fact that there are so many other things to discuss.
Have you ever had a personal relationship with Donald Trump?
What do you mean by personal relationships?
Have you socialized with him?
Yes, sir.
Yes?
Yes, sir.
Have you ever socialized with Donald Trump in the presence of females under the age of 18?
Though I'd like to answer that question, at least today, I'm going to have to assert my 5th, 6th, and 14th Amendment rights, sir.
Like what's going on in D.C. But that's all I got for now. Whatever your thoughts are, leave them in the comment section. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like, and I will see you again on the next one. Be easy, y'all.